What's up, guys? How you doing this evening? We're doing some Monday night gaming tonight. It's obviously SUPERCROSS 4. Monster Energy SUPERCROSS 4 on PC. We're doing some racing. We're going to finish up the 450 career. I don't know what my standings are. What are my standings? This resume career in 450 class. In the future, I plan on doing stuff like doing track builds and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Having fun with it. Mm-hmm. We got Scoop in the house. We got Justin in the house, in the hizzy. Justin, did you get SUPERCROSS 4 yet? Oh, wait. You got to be on PC because I haven't gotten it for Xbox yet. Oh, my standings is what? Top of the leaderboard. Mm-hmm. Is that real? Is it on very easy? Yes. Yes, it is. This game is too hard not to be on very easy. No joke.
I haven't played in a while, so I don't know how I'll do.
Well, you know. Anyway, tonight's episode is brought to you by NDA Gaming. If you guys want to see some gaming stuff, he's got. What do you got planned for the page? What do you got going on?
I'm gonna start doing a lot more live streams. I did a weird edit for no reason. Just gonna put up edits, me playing VR games.
Nice,
That's really all.
Nice. What else? What games are you gonna be focusing on for the page?
Be playing, for VR, I'll probably look at Beat Saber mostly. Okay. And then just regular games like Valorant, Minecraft, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
SUPERCROSS.
Hopefully, get SUPERCROSS soon. Yeah. We can do some battling. We can do some cross stream.
I know.
2
point of views.
Yeah. You can bring it up on 2 different browsers on your computer. I don't know if you can do that with a phone. Maybe a buddy could sit next to you, and one can bring up NDA Gaming. The other one can bring up Poicast Live. As you guys have, if you haven't noticed yet, Poicast has changed. We're evolving. It's now called Poicast Live. We got the poicastlive.com. We have an official .com. I'm pumped about that. So you guys definitely check out the webpage. We'll be doing some updates on that very soon. We are opening up the floodgates for sponsorship. So if you know anybody's interested in sponsoring the page, so be it. And we're also accepting community sponsors as well. We have a spot on our webpage. You can go in and click on contacts. And from there, you can get some more information, either if you want to be a main sponsor of the show or if you just want to be a community sponsor. By all means, every penny counts as we move forward with the Poicast. Poicast Live. Poicast Live on Facebook. Poicast Live on Instagram. Poicast Live on YouTube. And poicastlive.com official webpage. I'm pumped. It was a lot of work today. A lot of stress, but a lot of fun at the same time. I'm having a good time. Good time. But tonight, we're going to do some Monday Night Gaming. As you can see, it says Uncensored. Right now, I can control myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to control yourself when you're not losing your mind. But, as soon as I lose my mind, I can't even, I don't know if I can control the little 12-year-old demon in me once I start crashing and losing positions and points and all that stuff. So just a heads up to anybody that's watching tonight, it could get pretty obnoxious. You haven't heard Ben. See, that's the thing.
Nobody will.
No, well, I would hope not. You're like there's like that scale of 1 to 10. You're somewhere around 26.
I have some creative words.
You have creative words.
At the very least.
You have creative words and sentences.
Yeah.
And you have creative sentence enhancers.
Yeah,
that's what they are. Sentence enhancers. So yes, just a heads up, guys. It is uncensored tonight. The last time we did a gaming live stream, I had a really hard time not swearing, and that's terrible. It's terrible, but it is what it is, man. You get me in competitive mode, and things change.
Pretty much.
But yeah, okay. So what we got next here? We have a stadium at Salt Lake City, Utah. What is this race 13? So we're pretty close to wrapping up the series. Probably just wrap up the series tonight, and we'll go from there. But I haven't touched this game in a while, so it should be pretty embarrassing tonight. On top of
Why don't
everything
you
else.
heal your injury?
Yeah, that's a lot of credits.
You have like over 1 million.
Yeah, but I want to buy cool stuff.
You're a millionaire.
Alright, but it's just, I mean, how do you even get to that? My rider.
No, go back. Go back. Go back.
Alright, go on home.
It says heal injury.
Where?
X.
Oh!
There's a special button.
There's a special button just for it. So there we go. Healing injury. And now I'm 100% again. Alright. So we'll go ahead and move into this next race. Hope you guys enjoy a little Supercross action here. Yeah. I can't promise this is gonna be anything worth watching. Like I said, I haven't played it in a while. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. Hold on a second here. Let me bring down the volume. Oh, I can't. So I'll just take one ear off. There we go.
Why can't you turn down the volume?
Let's see. Audio board's up. Desktop bar is on. There we go. Bring this down just a tad bit.
Oh, the mics are muted.
Mics are muted?
Mics
No,
are-
that's that. Audio board.
okay.
That's the one we want. This is for like the webcam and stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't know what that says. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's another camera. So there you go. We definitely want those off. Anyway. All right, here we go. Round 13, Supercross 2020. As we get into it. Looking awesome. Poi Dog, Poi Cast on the Kawasaki. Rocking the 808 for that Hawaii state. Look at my gate. Don't want to be late. Sometimes I like to skate. When I go on a date. Okay, I'm going to stop now. All right, so here we go. Let me go over to full screen here and watch some awesomeness happen right here in front of your eyes. And all of a sudden, I'm going to get real quiet. And here we go. That front end's just a little loose. Just a little loose.
I think you're
through
being
the
shoved the whole time.
Oh, all the way to the back of the pack here. Work my way back up. That's all right. We got this. We got this. All right. Oh, man. I get some of that 450 power behind these jumps here. I'm not looking too good. Gotta pull a good line through here. Oh, and then I hit the back of his bike, which would bring me up short. What place am I in? Ninth. Okay, I got a little bit of work to do here. A little bit of work.
8th.
Oh, well, 13.
13th. Yeah.
Because, it's no fun if I just run away with the race. Nobody wants to watch that, They want to see me battle through and steal back that number one spot.
Yeah.
Right? That's what people want, right?
Think so.
I certainly hope so, because that's what you're going to get if I can even try to imagine stealing that first place back. I just used them to slow down.
Yeah,
there.
you did. That was a brake pad.
And, I'm going to come up short on everything because style, It's all about the style. When you come up short and you didn't break your arms, that looks cool. It looks cool.
I guess so.
All right. So, yes, I am playing on very easy, just so later when people want to call me out, I'll just straight up tell you I'm playing on very easy because this game is very hard to me. Until I get better at it, it's going to remain on very easy. See, and this is why.
Tough blocks are deadly.
The tough blocks are tough.
Yes, they are.
And staying on the track is hard, too. There we go. Let me,
All right, back to 11th.
Okay. I got up to 5th, and I was feeling pretty cocky. And now I'm back to, oh, wow. Let's go to 19th place. 20th place. Can he bring it back, folks? Because I was at the top of the leaderboard here in the points overall. And I don't think I'm going to be able to maintain that.
Position?
I don't think I'm going to be able to maintain that. As these races narrow in. I'm just using Roxanne to slow down there. Thanks, Roxanne. I appreciate the little help there. Throw a little fatty whip over that. Okay, let's see if I can get a good rhythm going here. Or if I can just get a good jump on somebody's head. All right, Anderson. Thank you for slowing me down again. I appreciate it. That's what That's what Supercross about.
Not really.
It's about camaraderie and using people to slow yourself down. Let me get up there. I've been moving myself right up the line here. I'm in 5th place now. Can I keep the bike upright and maintain at least 5th place here? Try to hold on to these points
for a podium.
I got a podium. That is true. So let's go in here and use somebody else to slow down. Looks like it's gonna be Justin Barsha. Oh no, I missed him.
What was it?
But I did get past him. Is it Brock Tickle?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh man, that's gonna be another one of those things that's gonna be with us for a while.
I have the video of you saying it.
I know. It's terrible. And he didn't even flinch. So how bad is it? Then there's his dad. So you know where he gets it from. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and fall off the side of the jump here. I was really ready to just take first right there, and then I'm gonna go all over the damn track. And I'm losing it. Here comes the swear words. I don't know if you guys can hear them building up in the back of my throat, but they're coming. I can feel them. Like they're right there. I just gonna let you guys know, swear words are right at the tip of my tongue. Hopefully I can grab the positions here.
Whew. Right now we're playing on a PC, so if you want to play with us, you'd have to get a Steam account.
Yep. Who's asking?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. There you go. Chris Brown, if you have a gaming PC. Now, I was thinking about picking it up for Xbox. I do have an Xbox. I was thinking about picking it up. The reason why I went PC first, one, right off the bat, it was like $49. It was cheaper. And two, the frame rate. I can get the frame rate ridiculously high. I keep it at 60 just for overall balance with the graphics and everything else, but I believe Xbox and PlayStation before the new one, not the 5 or the new Xbox. I don't even know what their names are called anymore.
The Series X and the
Series.
PS.
Okay, yeah, the new Series instead of because I have the Xbox One X, but then there's just Series X and S. It's hard to keep up with. So basically, I'm like last gen, top of the last gen,
right.
But it turns out that if you don't have the newer system, I think it's 30 frames per second. And I have a hard time playing any racing game, actually any game, period, under 60 frames.
We do use a controller. I don't know how keyboard and mouse would work on here, but if you get a wired controller, you just plug it right in and it'll work. Or if you get like one of those wireless adapters.
Oh, you can get
you can
controller. If you go to like Best Buy in the computer section, they actually have an Xbox controller there.
Yeah.
This game automatically recognizes the Xbox style controller, so you just plug and play and go. So it's good stuff. It's good stuff for sure. All right, so I'm in first. Can I hold it? This is the final lap.
That is the final lap.
Let's not screw around.
Don't mess up.
Yeah.
Don't mess up.
Let's not make all the curse words come out. There we go. Nice. There it is. First place. Oh yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, so now Ben, you're gonna be taking over. And since all that game time you got in, because you bought the game and you've been practicing. Yeah. It should look good. Should look really good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. What we got here?
Got a nice new controller.
Oh, yeah. We just picked up this controller. And let me see if I can. Here we go. You can show it to the camera now. We're pretty close.
Oh, you do have a gaming PC. Nice.
Oh, good. Go ahead and hold up the controller.
Oh, yeah.
This right here, this controller, $20.
$20.
And it's wired. So you don't have to ever worry about your battery dying. That's a big problem for me. I can never keep my batteries charged.
Yeah, that's how my VR controllers are. So eventually, instead of having to replace and buy a new battery pack,
you bought
it just
rechargeable. You bought
rechargeable ones.
But once again, I'm like horrible at recharging anything. So having it wired, sure, it's a little inconvenient. If you want to just kick back on the couch and play some games without no wires in between.
Dustin also agrees with you that the game's really hard.
Really hard. Now, Dustin, I don't know if you have gotten the patch. This happened. What, last week? I think it was early last week. There was a patch that came out And very easy is not, it's still not very easy. I mean, obviously, as you can see, I was able to fall down several times, go fall back in the 20th place, and then still make the podium or first place. Before, it was ridiculous.
Right. But you could get like the wireless controller and the adapter from Best Buy, or we got the wired one from Walmart. So
yeah, Walmart, $20. And it's a
bad.
Pretty sweet controller.
It is.
Blue camo.
Nice blue camo.
Yeah, we got some
Not
blue
bad.
camo. In my room, my bedroom, I have a wired controller. The cable's pretty long. I would say it's easy 6 to 10 feet, easy.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, and so the cable's really long. I have mine in my room. I have a desert camo.
Yeah.
For the so the PC is the blue camo. We got desert camo in the room, but yeah, no, I don't like to recharge stuff, so I'll deal with the wire. And there's something mental in me since because I've been gaming for a long time. To go from wired controllers to wireless, I always feel like there's just that touch of lag.
Oh.
And when it's wired, I that goes away, even though it could be the same amount of lag.
Yep.
All right, we got Ben now. Where are we at? What race is this? This is race 14.
Yep.
Same stadium? Are they still in?
I think
because the 2020 series was equally crazy when it came to what was going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Supercross 4 is the 2020 season. The only difference that I can see, because the tracks, stadiums, everything's the same. The only difference is there's actually people in the stands. So
I've never seen this track before.
Whoa! You never saw that tough black.
I didn't even see it.
All right, I'm gonna try to keep my eyes on the chat here.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Supercross 4, right? Yes. Okay, that was the last thing. We are also streaming live to YouTube, guys. So if you prefer YouTube for your videos and live streaming stuff, we'll be streaming the Monday Night Gaming, and we'll be streaming the Florida Cross Show simultaneously with Facebook. We'll be streaming it also to YouTube. So it's legit. We went out, got the service to multi-stream instead of me trying to backdoor hack it.
Yep.
Having all kinds of technical issues. It looks like Restream is the software we decided to go with, and it's doing a fantastic job. So just didn't want to cough up the money because I'm a cheap old man. just a cheap old man, you know? Oh. And you're holding down that 22nd position.
I was catching up, then I hit someone's
Oh.
bike and I went flying.
Now, do you prefer this first-person view or the third-person?
I prefer the first person.
Yeah,
definitely.
For some reason, the camera's really, it's awkward in third person. I cannot play this game in third person to save me for nothing. Like, I tried because I like seeing the bike and the rider, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, function and whips and all that. It's like, doing wheelies over stuff and, like, pitching the bike perfect for the landing. Like, I like all of that in third person view, but unfortunately I can't play it in third person. Like, the camera's weird. You hit turns and it doesn't feel right. Like it's just legit. It does not feel right for me, at least.
Yeah, because their MXGP games, I could only play that in
first person as well, right? Yeah. I just prefer any racing game to be in a first person view.
Well, with MX versus ATV, I can only play that in third person.
That's that's weird. That is weird. I mean, I can play it in both.
Yeah,
but I'm able to play it in MX versus ATV.
Yeah.
I am able to play it. And actually, that's another game we could also play too. I know Outdoors is coming up, and they do have an Outdoors pack, 2020. I'm pretty sure they'll have 2021. They're not shy about doing all the nationals because there is a Supercross game out. They don't do Supercross. They do the national stuff. So when nationals roll around, we can play some MX versus ATV and be all messed up. Just going from one style of game to another. Okay, what we got? We use, let's see here. Chris Brown. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, with Restream, I mean, before you know, I tried to. I did a stress test with OBS, and you know how you can do the one where it's either recording or you can send another link out. And I was streaming both to Facebook and YouTube, and the first time I stress tested, which I did close to an hour of stress testing, which is, you know, playing heavy videos, audio, transitions, the whole nine, worked flawlessly. And then we tried to actually do it live, and we had to restart the show like 10 times. And finally, I just dropped YouTube and just stuck to Facebook. But I really do like the option of being able to stream to YouTube as well. I'm trying to figure out a way to stream to Instagram, but there's not a built-in interface on Restream, and I don't know how I would link. I'll talk to you about it after the show. I'm getting way too technical, like unnecessarily technical. But I'm trying to figure out a way, because there is Yellow Frog, I believe, that allows you to stream to Instagram. And if I can get all three of them going at once, perfect. Then everything will be just fine. As far as I know, there's Twitter and everything else. I don't know. We'll figure out that. I found my Twitch account.
Oh yeah.
NDA Poydog 808.
Oh.
We've got some updating to do. It's been a while. So yeah. So vMix and Restream. Yeah, I do like Restream. It's been did some testing today. I've been happy with it. I'm curious to up the settings on OBS, because now I have something handling all the upstream. So we might be doing that. Get up to 1080.
Right.
Get up to 1080, 60 frames per second. Could you imagine the quality? See the hairs on my hairs. You know? It'll be good stuff. We're going to start streaming. Let me see this real quick. Let me get my glasses on. There we go. Pull you over here. Yeah, I hear that. Twitch, I mean, I don't know how they're going to respond. Does Twitch do other stuff other than gaming?
Yeah, they do a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so we'll do Twitch too then. I just didn't know. I thought that was a heavy gaming platform. I didn't realize they did other stuff too.
Yeah, no, there's people that do music. There's coders that just code while they're on streaming.
Oh,
they do a bunch of stuff.
So it's kind of like a YouTube platform.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
like anything's go. Well, you know what? Then we're going to be on Twitch soon, because I already have an account, and it's just a matter of updating the name and everything else.
Yeah, there's people that do shows too that just talk about whatever's going on.
Nice.
There
we go.
A bunch of stuff.
We're going to be on Twitch. There you go. I just didn't know. I thought it was a heavy base gaming platform. Just the name Twitch.
Yeah, no, they started off
just games, right?
Yeah.
That's what you suffered serious injury last race. What did you do?
I don't even know.
What did you do? You got 6th place though.
I don't even know how I did that, to be honest.
You got top 10, so can't be mad about that. Can't be mad about that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and heal myself using all my millions. Going broke.
I see you got just chatting. Their whole categories.
Oh, okay. So they got all kinds of different.
Yeah, they got a
things
bunch
going on.
of stuff.
All right. So Twitch has grown a lot since the last time I was on their platform.
Mm-hmm. You see, there's people that do music.
So the last time I was on Twitch, I was doing Verb Moto Gamer stuff.
Oh.
So yeah, long time ago.
People who do art.
Nice.
There's a bunch of stuff.
There we go. So I mean, anybody with a Twitch account can follow us there too.
I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. Well, I'll be doing gaming stuff.
NDA gaming.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here we go. What is this, round 15? I thought we just did 15.
No, 14.
That was 14?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we started on 13.
Yeah.
All right. So 15, 16, 17, 3 races total left for tonight's stream. We're just going to finish up the 450 class, and then we'll start over with futures and with a dope bike. Completely set up now.
Yep.
All right. Round 15. Here we go. We're going to blaze through all of this. And I'm gonna switch this over to here. Time for the gate drop.
Yep.
You ready?
I
Let's
am
do
ready.
this. Want to go full screen?
Oh, we got 2 people watching on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah,
Nice. Say hi. Say hi. Oh wait, you can't because you can because you're NDA.
All right. Also,
It's just the one thing I wish Restream could do is do multiple accounts per platform.
mhm.
But I understand why they can. I can see the load that would be caused by doing that,
Right.
technically wise. But I mean, like tonight would be perfect to stream to both channels.
Mhm.
I know you shared the video on NDA Gaming, so hopefully
Yeah.
the guys that are checking out that over there. I don't know if I think it just points back because I could double stream. You know,
Mhm.
I could like just from Facebook alone, I could stream to both, but I don't think they can allow that while I use Restream. I don't know how any of this works. Still brand new to it, guys. We're gonna figure it out, and as I blurt things out, I'm sure people that know what the hell's going on can reach out to me and say, "Yo, you're doing it all wrong," and I'll be like, "Cool. How do I do it right?" I don't have a problem learning. I mean, that's a big thing about doing anything. You got to be able to learn and learn it well, and use people to stop. That's how you move up here in this game. You just use other people to slow down, and there you go.
Yep.
But we did have a really horrible time when this game first launched. I mean, it was bad. And the thing was, is I just thought like, wow, I just suck really bad. But it was bad enough, and it was so much so like I already expected a patch. That's
Mhm.
how hard Very Easy was. And like I've never won. I couldn't even get out of maybe I was lucky to get 20th.
Right.
Lucky to get 20th place. I think I won a total of 2 races the whole time, and I could not get out of the 250 class, or I couldn't get past the 250 class.
Mhm.
Barely got past the futures, and there was no way I was getting into the 450 race. And then the patch came out, and you download the patch, and it fixes. You can actually play it on Very Easy, and as you can see, this is very easy. It's not very easy at all, but it's a lot easier than it was.
Right.
That's for sure. Like right now, if I stop screwing around and talking and start focusing, I could probably get a good line through all of this and then start passing people, but I'm gabbing away. I'm not paying attention to the line. I'm just kind of doing it.
Mhm.
And I'm way back in the back of the pack, so this is not good. I gotta put my nose to the grinder. I got it on full screen simply because I don't want anybody to see my game face. Because I do have a game face. It's terrible. Mouth wide open, look like a flycatcher. It's terrible. It's just like I look like a porn star. Mouth's just
What?
open, waiting. You know.
I
Oh boy, that was a good line there. Yeah. Well, see, what I cased that triple so I can slow down for the turn.
Mhm.
Then I'm sticking with that. It sounds legit, you know. I cased
Yeah.
it so I can slow down and let people pass me. That's how you win in Supercross. Oh my goodness! I just can't focus. I cannot focus. I have no idea. Like each section I'm coming into, I'm not remembering anything, so I don't know how to set up for it.
Right.
Ooh. Just kind of winging it. Using people to slow down. And keep. Oh, this is the finish line already. There you go. Throw a nice little fat whip. Maybe that'll get me in the mood to crash. Oh boy, that's good stuff. All right, here we go. Double that and then sky out of there. Whoa, that was a bad idea. All right, well, it doesn't look like I'm even going to get top 10 in this race.
No, you got this.
Oh, no, we're down to the last, 30 seconds of this, and we got, 2 laps after that. There's no way. I mean, unless I magically start remembering each section, I'm in 21st now. So, it's not looking good for me. And I'm not catching up at all. I think the game has just got wise, like, whoa, This guy's trying to play on very easy. Let's put it back on very hard again for no reason. Teach him a lesson. It's one of those, what do they call it? The dynamic difficulty. Where it, kind of like how Call of Duty will watch how you're playing, and if you're doing really well.
Yeah, that's called MMR, though.
What is it called?
MMR.
MMR?
That's for Call of Duty or any kind of game like that. It will put in like lobbies.
Put you where you really belong, even though you're level 1, but you're smoking everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it called? What's the acronym stand for?
I completely forgot.
Oh, but it is MMR.
MMR, yeah.
Okay. I've never heard that, but I just figured it's a dynamic difficulty where it figures out where you are.
Matchmake records? I don't know. Matchmake rank, I think.
Matchmaking rank?
I think so.
Well, the thing is, like I said, it's. I think this game does that because I was doing a lot better earlier, or I just really suck at this track so much so that I can't catch up. Okay, we are in the final lap. Doesn't look good for me, guys. It really doesn't. I think I want to have to.
Yeah, matchmaking rating.
Matchmaking rating. Okay, so which is basically a dynamic.
Yeah.
Difficulty, or more or less, yeah.
Like a rubber band.
Like a rubber band. Absolutely. Well, this is dealing with AI. Call of Duty is live people, so what they're doing is they're watching how many kills you're getting, and how quickly, and all that kind of crap.
It's really nice. Like, it boosts my confidence when I lose a bunch of rounds, because I'll be doing good. And it sets me back to people that are like brand new to the game.
Oh yeah,
I just smoke all of them,
and then you feel awesome again.
Yeah, and then
you get your ass handed to you again.
Yep. I'm just like, well,
there's that. There's that. Throw a fat whip for 14th place. You know what's up. I got 14th. For Kevin Wyndham. I did it for Kevin. That's why I did it.
So first place in point standings, though.
Still first place. What is the points? I know it's got to be like tightening up now.
3,000. I think second place is 200 something.
And I'm 300 something.
I didn't mean to say 3,000.
Well, I know I didn't have 3,000
No,
because I would have won already.
So you got 300. Kind of tightening up. 440.
So we're at 30 and. So about 60 point lead with 2 races left.
We got this.
We totally got this. We actually already won. We did. We could literally lose both races now and drop 50 points and it won't matter.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because we're 60 points ahead.
Right,
well, no, we're not quite 60 points ahead.
That doesn't make me feel better at all now.
You know what? Maybe we're 50 points ahead. So let's not screw around. Okay. At least get some points.
Okay.
Because there is a possibility we could lose this championship.
Again. I don't want that to happen.
What we got here, All right. So, yeah, overall, okay. So, when it comes down to the Supercross 4 video game, I haven't really...
Getting pushed.
You're getting pushed all over the place. I haven't really sat down to give it a rating in the sense of what I used to do in the past. I used to do full-blown ratings of audio and the graphics and the controls and all that. I can tell you this much. You can get more aggressive in this game with the riders. Not so much with the tough blocks.
Oh my! Those tough blocks are so sensitive.
The tough blocks will take you out, just like that. They will take you out in real life. You should really avoid them. That's they're trying to keep you on the track and all that good stuff. But yeah, tough blocks will take you out. No doubt. The graphics on PC wise, this is all based off of PC. PC kind of is a cheat mode. Because I have. Supercross 1, 2, and 3. 3 I just bought it on PC. I didn't buy it on Xbox because I just learned because the first 2 games that on PC the game is just better. It plays better, it looks better, all the way around. And you can do the one thing I love to do, and that's turn off motion blur.
Oh, well, you can't do that on Xbox?
You can't do that on Xbox.
Ooh.
You are stuck with the motion blur in Xbox.
I hate motion blur. I turn that off in any game.
Yeah, it drives me batty.
Yeah.
So as far as the PC version, it looks good. The controls are nice. The frame rate's buttery. I mean, it's a computer.
Yeah.
With the Xbox, I have not bought this for Xbox.
That was pretty fancy.
So I don't know. I have the Xbox One X, not the new Series X or S or whatever. I can't seem to find any of those anywhere.
Yeah, no, they're
to
just
buy one anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like it doesn't even matter. But yeah, no, overall, I mean, I like the game. It's good. And I can see there is a learning curve. It's not like you're going to be a noob to gaming and just pick this up and start, dominating. It's not an arcadey style game.
Oh, yeah.
But it's definitely more arcadey than, let's say, MX Simulator.
Well, I know, like, with how Dirt 3 went to Dirt Rally, like how harder it got.
Yeah. It kind of feels like that compared to MX versus ATV.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's definitely harder. Is there... Oh, you're in first.
No, I'm not.
You're in first, dude. Oh, get up there. Okay, anyway. There you go. Take his line away. As far as graphic kits and gear and stuff like that, I don't buy gear anymore, so I don't know what's like cool.
Right.
They do have FXR. They have 7. They have the gear that I've seen and I like.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, the complaints online are like, oh, it's the same gear from this and that and this and the other thing. But you got to remember their focus is for 2020, not for 2021. So I don't know. It's that's a thing. I don't know if that's an important thing. Like, it's not important to me, and because you can see, obviously, I play in first person anyway. I don't see any of that stuff, so it doesn't matter to me, because I don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be naked on the bike right now. Couldn't care less,
It's just one way to.
I wouldn't care. It could be, ding dong flapping in the wind right now in the game, and it wouldn't bother me at all because I can't see it. Unless of course you're like packing heat, then you could probably see it, but it would probably annoy me a little bit every once in a while. It's all flapping. Anyway, my point is the gear and stuff. As long as I got stuff that's kind of from when I used to ride, the white Alpines, I'm happy I got white Alpine. They got Troy Lee, they got the 6D helmets, it's a pretty decent selection of stuff. It's not like they're slacking in that sense. There's some good brand names in there, and then there's a bunch of stuff I've never even heard before, especially with the graphic companies. I know Enjoy was in MXGP Pro, I think it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some of the kits were in there. I believe that was one of the things they were talking about. But I mean,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it.
Right.
As far as upgrading the bike and stuff, getting points and everything, and all the weird side games and stuff, I don't buy this game for that. I buy this game for Supercross.
Yeah.
So all the extra stuff is. It's all right. It's good to have. You have a compound you can go to and stuff like that. And I guess you can multiplayer in that as well.
Oh, really?
There's like a couple Supercross tracks, a couple outdoor tracks, like this huge compound, like a training compound. So, and you can multiplayer in it, and that's kind of cool. The track creation is enough that it makes me want to go back to MX Simulator and actually do a really good track.
Yeah.
Like, there's enough tools there. You can do something on flat land, which is, pretty much every track in Florida.
Yeah.
Pretty much, except with like Gatorback and stuff like that. You're not going to see everything's on flat land anyway.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options, but then it's like, when you try to go to scale of a real track here in Florida, it's hard because you can override it super easy. I did 74 MX, and you can override that track way, way, way easy. Override it. So it's one of those where you're better off just building fantasy tracks and having fun with it than trying to do replicas in this.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to do it, but it's not going to look exact because you got to be able to override it. So things are going to be bigger, jumps are going to be bigger. You know what I mean? Like, rhythms are going to be tighter or whatever. You know, the whoops are definitely going to be bigger, the rollers. And in order for you to ride it like you would ride it in real life, you know, wide open, you do that in the track I have right now. It's not a good time. You're over jumping everything. So, did you won?
Yeah.
Man, look at you go, bringing up the points. Now we guarantee one.
Right.
We should get a notification saying you 1 or 2 for 450 class, because this is race 17. We're so far ahead. We could literally not race this. We got 354 points over 300. We don't even have to race this race. We already won. I know that sounds cocky, but I've seen McGrath do that several times. Like, why are you even here? I don't know. It was Villapoto was another one. Just so far ahead of them. Why'd you even show up? And you're just showing up for the fans. John Sick is Monday in the house. How you doing, sir? Just checking out the Monster Energy Supercross video game. Having some fun, man. We're doing some Monday night gaming. Kind of break up, you know, not seriousness of our show, but the stress of it all. You know, trying to get information right. I'm not, obviously, I fail on that department several times this past 2 shows. But we, you know, just try to do some fun gaming and hanging out and relaxing and winning races or shooting people. Either one. They're both fun. They're a good time. Call of Duty is the other game that I prefer to be live streaming. Ben did mention some MX versus ATV should be something to be thought of, and I'm thinking once the national start up, we'll switch over to MX versus ATV. And that game, you can throw fat whips, you can do all these tricks and everything else, and it's like full control over it. It definitely has its own little kind of learning curve as far as getting fast in that game, but overall it is easier. I think it's easier.
Much easier.
The one
compared
thing
to this game.
Well, the one thing that this game does that MX versus ATV doesn't do is it allows you to drift your bike over a little bit in the air. MX versus ATV, whatever direction you came off of that jump, that's the direction you're going. There is no controlling it in the air at all. Now, to a very, very minor extent, you can do that on a dirt bike. Like, for real. You can hit a jump in a certain way and set yourself up to where you have a little bit of control in the air.
Yeah.
And put the bike down wherever you want it. And that, you know, it's a real skill that really can happen. I mean, it's a little exaggerated in video games, but it's a real thing.
Yeah.
MX versus ATV does not know that. Because if you got a little sideways on a jump, that's it. That's where you're going. You're going off the track. Right. So that's the learning curve. You got to learn to just square up on every jump and all that stuff. So. But you can pull.
One thing I like in
whips.
MX. One thing I like in MX or not GP, but MX versus ATV is the clutch boost.
Yeah, the clutch boost is nice. This game, you hit the clutch, you go slower. I don't understand that theory. You know, I'm sure if these 2 developers got together and listened to all the complaints, they could figure something out. But you know, there's a give and take in code. You know, there's only so much now. If they were only developing for PC, and there were a limitation or a cap on, you know, memory and all that other stuff, they could make a dope ass game. Yeah, it's called MX Simulator. But imagine MX Simulator with these graphics. Yeah, is what they could do, but there's no way it would translate to console. It just wouldn't do it. It's too much. So. Yeah, when people complain about, you know, oh, the whips are this or the game looks like that, they have no idea the balancing act that these coders and these developers have to go through just to fit into a small block of memory, a small block of processing power. I mean, if they could do the game they wanted, trust me, they would. Right. And there's also a time frame, too, they got to fit into, so... You gotta figure, okay, you're gonna put out this dope ass game, but you want to do more tracks and stuff for it. Well, how dope are you gonna make that game in the first place? That the tracks are gonna take, you know, 3 months to develop, if not more, with a team of people. So that's, you know, there's all kinds of factors in that. So each game, all they can do is iterate and get a little bit better. MX versus ATV finally went to the drawing board and scrapped all old code and started from scratch. And that's why their game has been out for a long time, and all they're doing now is just selling like bikes and tracks and stuff, because they got the game they want basically, and they're just updating, they patch it, and that's just the new way of doing games now.
Yeah.
I am smoking this race right now. I'm feeling like the boss right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I didn't switch it to the full screen for the game. Got my gamer face showing. Just waiting for that. I'm talking enough, it's alright.
Yeah.
I'm not just sitting there like this. Alright. What lap are we on? Oh man.
Almost there.
Yeah,
Just
I
don't
gotta
mess up.
remember not to hit that finish line jump so hard. We got about a minute left, and then once we finish up this race here, we're pretty much done for the evening, and we'll probably be back with another stream next Monday. Probably Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That's something that you can play along with me.
Right.
I think really honestly, you should stream it on NDA Gaming.
Yeah.
We start practicing that, seeing how we can get that to work. If you can do it on NDA Gaming while I'm doing it on the podcast and YouTube, like if they ever want to see like your side of the games and stuff like that, they just go to your page. Hell, I could even bring up your stream and capture it and put it. It's just going to be super delayed. It's all.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I can just pick up an APOG or what do you call those? Elgato.
Yeah.
And just plug you right in. That'd probably be easiest. We're in the final lap, and I choked up a little too much
Just a bit.
for that finish line jump that I said I got to stop over jumping.
Well,
Found
you
some
didn't
tough
overjump
blocks.
it, but-
Yeah. Found some tough blocks.
Yeah.
They helped me slow down a lot.
I'm surprised they didn't take you out.
Yeah. Yeah. I was about to say, well, it's skill, but no, the fact is we're surprised.
Yep.
They should have took me out. Got a nice little flow on this track, but I mean, I'm treating this 450 like a 250. I'm not trying to triple anything, so
Yeah, I know.
if I try to triple, it seems like I'm casing everything, so. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be messing up now in this down to the last turn.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Like I said, we slayed this 450 Clash. Boom! Boom goes the dynamite. There we go. Achievement unlocked.
Bread, love, and Supercross.
Bread, love, and Supercross. What the hell does that mean? I guess I got paid.
Oh, almost restarted it.
Gee, how about to jab you in your ribs right there? All right, there it is. Supercross champion. I'm a B icon. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't know.
I don't know. I achieved my contract.
You got the red dragon outfit.
I got a red dragon outfit.
That's
Oh, that was a red KX kit.
Yeah,
Did
I know.
you see
that
that?
was very nice.
Actually, that was kind of nice. That was very nice, actually. So there you go. We just finished up the Pro Series for Supercross 4, and best result, first place.
Yeah.
Rocking it. You got a first place
I
in
got
there
a first
too.
place too.
I got like a 15th, and you got a 6th. So mine was worse. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Really do appreciate it. We do have some fun here with the gaming. I plan on doing a lot more. It's fun to be able to just kind of interact and chat with people, kind of like the chat blasting night. And maybe we'll integrate some chat blasting. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows where this can go? Definitely having a lot more fun with this than I was with chat blasting. Chat blasting was a nightmare and a headache. But we're getting this gaming thing off the ground. It's a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys joining us. And we will see you all next Monday for gaming.
Yeah.
And this coming Wednesday for the SUPERCROSS show. Don't forget, everything's been updated. We are now Podcast Live everywhere.
Yep.
Podcast Live on Facebook, on Instagram, podcastlive.com. Check out the website, and we'll talk to you guys next week.